Hey guys, Irina here with another quick social media tip for you. So when you're doing the 555, what is it that you're supposed to be posting? A lot of people have asked me that question. I want to expand on that just a little bit. Remember, the 555 is a communication plan that you're going to implement every single day on your social media platforms so that you can stay top of mind to your clients and customers. So the people that you should be doing the 555 to are potential customers, potential recruits, potential hostesses. These are not people that you interact with on a regular daily basis. This is not your favorite client either, who you know is going to come back to you on a regular basis. Those people, you should communicate with, but not in that 555. The 555 is really a strategy for you to grow your business. So 5 times a day, you're supposed to comment on people's posts. 5 times a day, you're supposed to post on people's walls, and that's not happy birthday things. And 5 times a day, you're supposed to send people a private message. For more clarification on what that means, please check out the 555 video. But I want to specifically talk about those private messages that you're sending to people. Not the comments or the things on the wall, but the private messages are really supposed to be more business related. You want them to be more specific towards your business. You're wanting to book, sell, or recruit. But you also don't want to be salesy or spammy. And so you want to make sure when you're sending people these private messages or direct messages on Instagram, you can do that as well, that you're not being spammy, that you're doing things that really are to benefit your client or the person that you're commenting on. You want to make it seem like it's about them because it really should be about them. Okay? So when you're contacting them and you've noticed that on Facebook that they've thought about, maybe possibly changing jobs, or they're having a hard time, or they've posted a bunch of negative posts, instead of posting or sending them a private message that says, hey, have you ever thought of doing what I do? You should send them a private message that says, hey, thinking about you, seeing your posts, is everything okay? Or what's going on? And then take it from there. If they respond that everything is fine, then go ahead and call them out on the post that they've commented and see if they'll bring that up. But if they're not, if they don't, then just let it be. The point is to get in top of mind. But if they do respond that things aren't going well or that they're unhappy or things like that, make sure that when you respond back, you're not just pitching them joining your team. Make sure that you're doing FORM, that you're doing form, that you find out about their family, that you find out about their occupation, that you find out about their money situation and the things that they like to do in their recreation. So form, you want to follow that strategy, and you do that by asking questions like, if they say they hate their job, oh, what is it that you do? Oh, I'm a bank teller. Oh my gosh, that's got to be very interesting. How many hours do you work? Are you working late? Or, what's going on? You're asking questions. You're asking open-ended questions for them to be able to do that. How does your family feel about you working? Well, how much extra money are you actually looking to make if that's what you're looking to do? You want to find out all the information before you go ahead and pitch them, whether you're doing that on Facebook or whether you're doing that on direct message and Instagram. And ladies, don't forget, you can do the 555, or rather more like 55 on Instagram, because you should be commenting on Instagram posts. You should be double clicking on Instagram posts, and you should be sending people direct messages on Instagram as well. I like to do Facebook and Instagram on the same day, every day. So really, I'm doing 555 on Facebook and 555 on Instagram, but really it's up to you. You can alternate whatever it is, because you're just trying to keep your name in your clients, in your potential hostesses, in your potential recruits' mind. And the way to do that is to interact with them. And last but not least, I do want to mention that when you are talking to people and you are communicating with them, you want to make sure you know your why. It's so super important to understand what you're in business for and why you're in business and what it is about this business that you love, because that will show and shine through in your communication. If you are just here to hit it and quit it, really, if that's the kind of consultant you are, if you're just here to hit it and quit it, make as much money as you can on the person and move on, then don't even bother with the 555 because it's not going to get you anywhere. Okay? But if you're like most of the consultants here and are really interested in helping empower and enrich women's lives and educating them, and that might mean also making money from them, also allowing you time to get out of the house and away from the kids, meeting new people, travel, whatever your why is, but part of that is that helping other women, then that needs to come through and shine through in your communication. Don't be that salesy, spammy, I'm just looking to hit it and quit it and make as much money off of you as I can. Because people will see that type of disingenuousness will eventually fall through. Somebody might think you're the hottest, greatest thing at a party, but if a year later they haven't heard from you, you're not responding to them, you're not liking, you're not commenting, you're not doing all that, they might not necessarily think that you were honest with them. So keep that in mind and make sure you do the 555. If you have any other questions, please make sure to comment below. And obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to click that little subscribe button right down there to catch more tips from me. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.